We've seen lots of films, maybe not a whole lot, but films about sea creatures who are maybe friendly and what have you. And I just experienced that in Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken, now playing in theaters. But is this new DreamWorks animation feature an aquatic blast from start to finish? Or is this just one film that makes you want to just watch a film about a friendly mermaid and not a friendly kraken? Watch this spoiler-free review and find out. Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. So greetings, my fellow YouTubers, and welcome to Big D's Entertainment Rankings and Reviews. My name is Noel, better known to you as the Big D, and this time around I bring to you a spoiler-free review of the just now released computer animated action comedy flick Ruby Gillman, Teenage Kraken from DreamWorks Animation, released by Universal. Directed by Kirk D'Amico, who recently helmed the studio's The Croods a decade ago, and also directed animated films like Space Chimps and Vivo, and co-directed by Farron Pearl, written by Pam Brady, who worked on earlier seasons of South Park, plus Brian C. Brown and Elia DiGiuseppe. The film stars the voice cast of Lana Condor as the title character, along with Toni Collette, Annie Murphy, Sam Richardson, Coleman Domingo, and Jane Fonda as the leading cast. And in supporting roles, we have Liza Koshy, whom we recently heard in Transformers Rise of the Beast, Will Forte, Jabuki Young White, Ramona Young, Eduardo Franco, and Andrew Bart Feldman, whom we more recently saw in No Hard Feelings. The film follows a shy but kind 15-year-old girl named Ruby Gillman who is desperate to fit in at Oceanside High. But when she went to the ocean by breaking her mother's rule with any would-be friends, she was trying to save her bit of a crush, and as she tries to ask him to go to the prom against her mother's wishes and what have you, because, well, it takes place on a boat in the middle, well, right in the ocean. Or on the ocean, you know what I'm saying? But apparently, he reveals that he was saved by a mermaid who is revealed to be a new student at Oceanside. Anyway, but soon Ruby discovers that she is a direct descendant of battle-hardened krakens who have protected the land and sea from mermaids for generations, and is also destined to inherit the throne from her commanding grandmother, the warrior queen of the seven seas. Alright, that's all the story I'm going to give to you. Now, from what I've seen of this film, I think this film is absolutely really good. I don't care what critics say. I mean, yes, it does have mixed reception, but anyway, Rotten Tomatoes currently has this at 66% and says while it is littered with too much flotsam and jetsam from better animated features to stand as a true original, but its inherent sweetness and lively animation make for likable enough family entertainment. Well, true, but I disagree. Well, 50-50 on the flotsam and jetsam bit. It just had a lot of fun and what have you. Sure, it had some strange moments, but it still was pretty fun and what have you. And I will say that the animation was really good. It was colorful and what have you in ways. Actually, in my opinion, I would compare this as a mix of Little Mermaid and Turning Red rolled into one. Except, of course, it involves a Kraken as the good guy in ways. You know what I'm saying, folks? Now, our score is done by Stephanie Economo. Sorry if I say our score. Well, the film score is what I really mean. But you get the point. The score is not too bad. It has two original songs performed by British singer-songwriters Mimi Webb and Freya Rains. And that was pretty good. Now, the film was originally to be directed by Paul Tibbitt, who was, of course, well known for working on SpongeBob SquarePants after Steven Hillenburg, may he rest in peace, resigned. He had recently directed the second film, the SpongeBob movie, Sponge Out of Water. And he was also recently a creative consultant for Trolls, but was uncredited though. So anyway, I'm going to say that they all did a real good job. Now, the film draws inspiration from various John Hughes films as well as Easy A, Lady Bird, and Booksmart. Yeah, I'm going to say I just really loved the way how it turned out to be. It did remind me of some of those films in ways. Now, for our voice acting cast, voicing the titular character is Lana Condor, who you may remember who played Jubilee in X-Men Apocalypse, and you may know her best as Laura Jean from the To All the Boys series from Netflix. She also appeared on the television series Deadly Class as well as the film Alita Battle Angel. I'd say she was really, really good at that. Toni Collette voices her mother, Agatha, and believe me, she's really overprotective. But I do like her character. She's really good. Next up is Annie Murphy, who plays Chelsea Vanderzee as she appears on scene, but turns out to be Queen Narissa, the evil queen of the mermaids. Now, Annie Murphy was best known for playing Alexis on TV's Schitt's Creek. And she also more recently appeared in the anthology series Black Mirror, which recently came to Netflix not so long ago. And I'm saying she was good. Playing Brill, Ruby's uncle, is Sam Richardson. Now, who was well known for playing Richard on HBO's Veep, and co-starring, co-creating Comedy Central's Detroiters. So he was very funny. Coleman Domingo voices Ruby's father, Arthur. He was pretty good. Will Forte, who I know that actor from anywhere, he voices the character of Captain Gordon Lighthouse, which I actually do consider it to be a pun on the late great Canadian singer Gordon Lightfoot, whom we sadly lost this year. But that's just my opinion. Jabuki Young White voices Connor, Ruby's skater boy crush. He was pretty good. Liza Koshy, whom we more recently heard as the voice of RC in Transformers Rise of the Beast not so long ago, voiced Margot, a dramatic girl. Now, voicing Ruby's younger brother, Sam, is Andrew Barth Feldman, whom, as I've mentioned already, he more recently played Percy in No Hard Feelings. And he also had appeared on High School Musical, the musical series. Let's see, and then we have Eduardo Franco and Ramona Young voicing Ruby's other friends, Trevin and Blitz. And voicing the warrior queen of the Seven Seas, Grandmama, as Ruby refers to her as, is Jane Fonda, whom this is the third film I have of hers I've seen this year. After recently seeing her in Book Club Chapter 2, which is now showing on Peacock, by the way, and A for Brady. So, the cast was pretty good. So, overall, I thought it was, again, the cast was really good. The score was pretty good. Well, the runtime may be an hour and a half, which that's fine, what have you. But I can't even believe this. Even though Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse has been out for the last month, and Elemental only came out a couple of weeks back, this film didn't even do so well. What's up with that? This film only made a measly $5 million, which makes it the worst opening for DreamWorks Animation after 25 years. What's up with that? Come on, people. Get off your lazy bums and Get your kids to see this while you still can, before it goes to Peacock, or if you don't have Peacock, it'll come to Netflix. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not that I'm trying to be forceful and be rude to you people. I'm trying to get it, Joel, to understand, get it through your head. Because if you've already seen Spider-Man and Element already, please take them to see this. They may like it. Anyway, at my theater, I had actually gotten this here great poster for the movie. Yes, really something, huh? And if you might remember, long ago, there was these things called slap bracelets. Pretty cool, huh? Well, I actually got one, and voila! See there? There's the logo. So anyway, Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken, I thought was not bad. True, I'm sure it's not may not be one of DreamWorks Animation's best, some of y'all, but I liked it for obvious reasons and what have you. Its animation's real good. It was pretty colorful in some scenes. It's got a real good voice acting cast and a pretty good score and songs and what have you. So overall, I didn't find much of anything wrong with it. So, sorry to all you critics out there, and the people who did not go see this. Shame, shame, shame. But anyway, enough said. For my score, I'm going to give Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken 5 stars, which of course means on a scale of 1 to 10, I give it a 10. So, what did you think of Ruby Gillman Teenage Kraken? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like this video, click the like button, subscribe, and be a part of the Big D Nation. Join me next time when I bring to you my June 2023 Rewatches ranking. So if you like this, consider checking out my reviews for these other films. In the upper left-hand corner is my spoiler-free review of the live-action Little Mermaid remake. The upper right-hand corner is my review of Turning Red from last year in 2022. Or go to the bottom left-hand corner and see my review of, well, my spoiler-free review of DreamWorks' recent hit, Puss in Boots: The Last Wish, which will be coming to Netflix real soon, also from last year. And the bottom right-hand corner is the button you can click to subscribe. If you like rankings and reviews on movies, TV, music, video games, etc., then I'm your guy. Thank you for watching. Until next time, I'm the Big D saying, see ya.